G'day friends, and welcome to our Across the Waves, where each Sunday Robbie and myself share a themed project with you throughout the month. And this month we're actually casing ourselves from this time last year. So I'm still going to carry on with the Coastal Bliss collection pack from Uniquely Creative. Okay, and I've already pulled out some creative cuts that we may use on our card. Whether or not we use them all remains to be seen. And we're going to try and use the ribbon too. I'm not too sure. We've got some lovely crystal bling. We've got some essentials or cut apart sheets, and I think we'll use best wishes. And then we've got, these are all our creative cuts that I've sort of selected, and we've got a couple of pieces of cardstock and a base card. So this is going to go on the inside, and that will be matted onto crumb cake, just like that. And we're going to put a piece of paper in that too. And then our pattern paper is going to be matted onto here. Now I've grabbed a piece that I think will look okay, and it looks like it's got a bit of a linen look through it. It's really pretty actually. So we're going to cut this back. So first up, we're going to cut it long ways. And we want it, I always cut about 1/8 of an inch narrower. And because I'm going to chop this into 3 or 4 pieces, I want it so that it's about 1/4 of an inch smaller than our crumb cake. Okay, we can always chop it, and we can always cut bits and pieces off. Now I'm just going to randomly chop this. Oops, 1, 2, and I'm keeping them in order too, eh? I might go about here. I haven't measured or anything, I've just chopped. And I've kept my pattern paper in order because I don't want to lose the pattern. Now hopefully this is going to go on here nicely, leaving a little border around each piece of paper. And look at that, just what the doctor ordered. So we'll start off with this piece. I always start off on the left side, but that's because I work sort of from left to right. But and now I've run out of ink. Not ink. Glue. Okay. But that doesn't mean to say that you have to start from the left side. So just start from the side that you're most comfortable with. And we've just got to pray and hope that I get this all nice and straight. Now this piece, If I don't get it straight, I sort of chop it back and then I will layer it onto another piece again. So there's no biggie if you don't get it straight. It's always a way to fix things. 2. If you wanted to, you could stick your end piece on, but I just do them in order. You'll be able to see the original card over on my blog, so be sure to pop on over there if you want to see the original card. And there's also a link to Robbie's blog, so be sure to check out what she has created as well. The colour in this paper is really pretty actually. It's like a dirty blue, I don't know what you call it, probably stormy blue, bluey green. There you go, look at that. I can't believe I got that right. So that's done. So now we'll put this to our base card, eh? Just to get it over and done with. Now, I think my card from memory last year was a bit of a fun fold, whoops, using the same layout, but I decided just to do a straightforward card. So that's done. Then we're going to layer up our pieces. Now, on the original card, I think I had the focal point on this side. So we're going to change it sort of a little bit to suit the card, I think. And we're just going to layer all these up. Some of these pieces have been chopped from the pattern paper, and some of the pieces are actually from the creative cuts. And we'll put that just there like that, I think. And then we want our sentiment that's 1 1/4. That's going to be too small. One and a half. I've got 1 3/4, but I think that'll be too big. So I'm thinking 1 1/2. There is a die that goes with these for these cut aparts, but I don't have it. And you could also use a circle die too if you wanted to. Now what I'm just going to do is go around the outside with a black Copic. You can use a permanent marker if you wanted to. And I'm just darkening up that white edge. Just like that. And you can't see the white edge now. So I'm thinking if that all goes there like that, we can put our best wishes probably about here. And then we might be able to put a bow there. So let's do that and see how we go. So we'll pop this up. If you didn't want to pop it up, if you thought it was too high, just stick it straight to your card, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to pop that there, about there, like that. making sure it's nice and straight, and then press down. Then we're going to put this on here, so we need some dimensionals along the bottom. Might put a little one there. One just here, and then the rest of it we're going to glue along the top, Actually, pick this up a little bit. I'm going to put a dimensional just under here, just to rest it a little bit. That's better. We might need a little one just there. Better. Then we will add our what do you call these things? Buoy. I always what am I trying to say? Keep placing it, you know, on and off for placement, so that I know that I'm going to get it right, or about where I need it. And you can just slip that top bit up just like that, and that's wrong. I want all these across that side. That's better. Then we will pop our flower up and just put one smack bang in the middle, and we'll put that there, just like that. We will put our starfish there, like that. I think we might put that, just stick that on there like that, and then this can go under here like that. I'm going to chop a little bit off the bottom here. It's not going to matter because we're not going to see it. That's better. So we'll stick that flat, I think. Now, if you don't have all these the same as what I'm using, just use what you have in your stash and recreate it. You could do it with flowers. You could do it with anything you have in your stash. Just mix your images. Excuse me. I'm going to put 2 there. Just select a couple of different, I think we might go for a smaller one. Just select a couple of different images or even stamp sets, and away you go. So that's done. And we will, I'm going to pop this up too, Let's pop it all up. Just like that. Okay, that's done. Then we're going to put our little leaf down. Thought I had another one here, but obviously I don't. So that's going to go there. I might put this down here, I think. I can stick it under there somehow. Maybe I should have put this down first, but and if you can't, once you arrange your images, if you're going to do a dry run and you can't remember how you've layered them, just take a photo, just with your phone or your camera. I'm going to take this off. If you rub your finger along there like that, it does take the sticky bit off. Okay, so let's try this again, eh? So we'll put a little bit of glue on the corner here. Just like that. And what has happened here? That has moved a bit. I'll just get another one. You may not need another one, that may just stick down, it will too. So that's good. So what we'll do now that we've stuck that down, we're just going to put a little bit of glue on the corner of those leaves. Oops, and I've just put a little bit too much. That's better. So that's nearly our card done. I don't mind that actually. Completely different to the one last year, but that's a good thing. So let's see if we can add some of this ribbon, eh? See how we go. We may not do it, but we just want a tiny little bow. I think that's about right. I'll just get some scissors. Okay. I think we might put it there. Yeah, I think we might put it there. It just finishes it off a little bit, I think. I may change my mind afterwards. But for the moment, we'll just leave it sitting there, eh? And I'm going to put 2 mini glue dots on here. just like that. And pop our little bow up. And then we'll add a bit of our embellies. So we'll put one smack bang in the middle of our franny. And that'll do us, eh? And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a really nice, simple, easy one. One that just shows you an easy way of chopping your paper. I love chopping my pattern paper. Now, if you click on the link below in the description, it will take you to my blog. You'll be able to see the card from last year, and you'll also find a link to Robbie's blog. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your day. See ya. Hooray.